More disasters. I don't know what happened here, but suddenly the water dropped by 2 inches and it's still going apparently. Don't know if it's the filter, if there's a crack in the aquarium. Great. More stuff to take care of. Okay, something wacky is definitely going on. I gotta put a stop to this. My god. It's all wet. Oh boy. I don't need this right now. Okay, I shut off the filter, the Nicru filter over here, and the cause could be one of two things. Either there's a crack in the aquarium, or the filter was overflowing or malfunctioning or something. My guess is the latter. I haven't cleaned this filter since I set it up way back in I don't know, like May or something. Probably earlier than that, probably like in January or February. So that's kind of on me. Maybe the sponge got completely clogged up and caused the filter to overflow. Yeah, it's looking pretty filthy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna refill this tank with water, see if the water goes down anymore. If it does, that means there's something wrong with the tank itself. There's a crack or something. If the water does not go down further and it stays level, the level stays, that means it's my bad. I didn't clean the filter and it overflowed. Yeah, guess we'll see. Already I refilled the tank. It's not exactly level, and that might contribute to some tank weakness, but I hope that's not the case. This is only it's not even 3 gallons, it's like 2 gallons of water. I shouldn't think that it would cause so much stress on the tank that it would crack somewhere, but I'm gonna monitor the level of the water here by writing a line here with some chalk marker. So that's where the line is, that's where the level is right now, and I'm gonna check over the next few hours, over the next day, however long it is, and see if the water level goes down significantly. That means there's a leak in the tank. If not, then it was the filter's fault. But yeah, I gotta clean up here anyway, so I just gotta bust out the towels and clean up all the water that's pooling over here. Thankfully none of it has overflowed that I see, because there's kind of a dip in this shelf over here because of all the weight. I really should get something more sturdy, but I guess it gives me an opportunity to tidy up. And we'll check back in a few days, or a few hours, or a few days to see what happens to this water level. I got the filter here. I'm gonna rinse this out in snail water because there might be like some baby shrimp in here and I don't want to wash them down the drain, so I'm just gonna dump some snail water, just wiggle it out in some snail water for a bit before I do a full rinse, just to make sure all the little critters that are in here have a chance to escape. Yeah, this really needed a good cleaning. Wow. And the pressure washer for the rest of it. And now for the hang-on back filter itself. Gross. So I don't like hang-on back filters very much because they're just so tedious to clean, and you gotta clean them often. Yeah, sponge filters all the way, because, man, having to do this all the time. I'm somebody who just doesn't like doing chores very much, so like I could easily just ignore this, and then that's exactly what I did. I ignored it for months and months and months, not cleaning it, and potentially that's why it overflowed. Hopefully that's the case, and there's no crack in that aquarium I got. Oh, insane. Alright, I'm gonna need both hands for this, so I'm just gonna put the camera down. Oh, got splashed in the face. Alright. Everything's all clean. I highly recommend getting one of these pressure washer things because they come in very handy when you're cleaning stuff like sponges. It just shoots all the dirt and mold out of the sponges and everything else. Look at how clean it is now. Yeah, highly recommend one of these. So it's been about 20 hours or so, and other than natural evaporation, there's been like a smidge of that, a couple millimeters at least. It looks like the water level hasn't dropped much at all. So the issue was definitely with that filter. Let this be a lesson to you folks. Clean your filters regularly, especially the hang-on back ones, because if they get super clogged, so clogged that water can't flow through, then it's gonna fill up, overflow, and slowly drain your fish tank. So keep an eye on those. Anyway, I hope you learned something from my experience there. It's a problem that could have easily been rectified, but you know, carelessness and not being on top of things. And if you watched all the way through to the end, thank you very much. I appreciate each and every one of you who watch my videos and hit that like button and whatnot. Leave a comment. If you're new here, a subscription to my channel would be great. Hit that notification bell so you get alerted every time I post something new. If you're feeling super generous, you can check out the description in this video. There's a link to my throne wish list. It's a public wish list that anyone can view. I sorry if I sound like a broken record, but I've been laid off since June, and it's been a very, very difficult time for me trying to find work, and I can't always afford the things I need to for this fish room, you know, feeding the fish and stuff like that. So that wish list contains some fish food and some other fish keeping things, as well as some equipment to help me produce better videos. If you're feeling generous, you could help me out by purchasing one of those wish list items, and it'll be sent directly to me. It's completely anonymous, so if you don't want to be known, I won't know anyway. The thing will just show up at my door. But thank you if you look at that, and if you do send me something. You don't need to, you don't, no obligation, of course. I appreciate any support, where it be in, the form of likes, views, subscriptions. Anyway, thank you. So I'll leave it here for now, and I hope you have a great rest of your week, and take care. Goodbye.